Waste, waste, waste. Nowadays, the more goods people consume, the more waste will disposed. So waste classification is turned to be a crucial issue in people's life. Each week, there are more than 1,000 tons of waste need to be collected, recycled, and reused in 100,000 population city. Where are all the waste have gone, and what the new methods have been adopted during the process of recycled? Here comes Lancashire, England, the country's leading county in a environmentally friendly process. In Preston, the administrative centre of Lancashire, has said 90% of the households now receive separate collections of multi-material recyclables. So we're trying to find each step in recycling in this city. Households and individuals can put their waste in nearby waste classification, but does it really help?
Householders don't really have to recycle. It's probably, you could class it as best practice to recycle, but they're under no legal obligation to do so. But the local authority is. So that is why the local authority have required householders to do curbside recycling. But the onus is on the local authority and not on the householder. So the local authority would ask householders to try and recycle as much as they can and not to put certain things in their bins, but there is actually no, no legislation to cover it if they don't abide by that.
This is Ingo Household Waste Recycling Centre. People can drive here and separate their household waste to different areas.
You're in his house out, okay? So he's got different items. Sure, non-recycle that, mate. Can't do anything with it. Got too much material. Right. Alright. Non-recycle. It's got wood. It's got wood, it's got fabric, it's got foam, it's got metal. Take it back up there.
The recycling centre provides a great range of diversity for waste classification. It includes glass bottles and jars, hard plastics, plastic bottles, scrap metal, clean soil and hard coal, plaster and plastic boards, waste oil, cooking oil, and so on. Lancashire is the world leading and UK's first fully enclosed waste treatment facility which uses UR3R technology, which means this technology can automatically sorting and separating the waste by size, shape, magnetic, density, volatile, color, and hardness.
Most wastes can be broken down into component parts. So, for example, electronic and electrical wastes, which come under the WEEE regulations, are all broken down into the various components, and then those components are reused or remanufactured. And that might be collecting precious metals or other elements. So they're put back into manufacturing or put back into some sort of process. So there is actually very little that needs to go to landfill at the end of the day. But the final disposal point for any material that can't be reused or recycled or recovered in any way will go to landfill. But then there is the option of incineration or energy from waste for many materials that would normally go to, would have used to have gone to landfill.
Fu Hao from Preston, UK.